What is bullying? Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon. Good evening, wherever you are going to be watching me from. I say, may God bless you all. It's me, your sister, your friend. I've come again with my little views and analysis. But before I start giving my views, I want to say thank you to you all for your support. And to say, you have not subscribed in my YouTube channel, subscribe, follow this page. As you do so, may the God Almighty bless you all. The question is this, that what is bullying? Some people don't know what is bullying, and some people think that children are being bullied only in the school. No. Children are not being bullied only in the school, because many people misunderstand what is bullying. Anybody can bully you. It's not only a group of people bully you. There are some bully in disguise of education. Some people disguise their bullying in education. These people that disguise their bullying under education, most cases is parents, teacher, at times friend. You understand? Most parents bully their own children without knowing it. You understand? And most teachers bully children in disguise of education. I will explain. You see, there are some children in the class. I don't know in what reason whatsoever that teacher don't like you. As I always said in my video, anybody that did not like you can never see something good in what you are doing. You understand? That reason makes some teacher to bully their students, criticizing everything that child does. Any slight mistake, the blame will be upon that child. Even when that child did not do anything, that student did not do anything, but because of the dislike, the teacher dislike that child, the blame will always be upon that child. It will make that child feel uncomfortable. It's not only bully that a group bully you makes you feel uncomfortable. When you are in the class that you know the teacher don't like you, no matter what you do, that teacher is going to condemn you, is going to bring down anything you do. Some children made them to their morale to go down in any time they are in that teacher class. They can even say they are not going to class anytime that teacher is around, or that day that the teacher will be teaching, they are not going to the teacher class. So if any child start complaining about one teacher, and when the day that teacher will be in the class, that child don't want to go to school, parents supposed to look into it and know why that child always rejects the teacher. That is a class of bullying under education. They hide it under education in the name that they are educating the child. They will start bullying that child. Another bully is this: when parents bully their children. Some parents continuously bully their children. If you bully your children in the house and that child is being bullied outside, there is no way that child will come and confide in you as a parent. No, because the child will think is what he gets outside is the same thing he gets at home. That is why you see some children, they go to extra mind to unalive their self, because they look at it is what they get outside is the same thing they get inside. Why I say many parents bully their children without knowing it. You understand? Parents bully hide under education, that they are educating the child. You understand? There are some parents that don't know when to say I love you to a child, when to correct the child. They criticize that child every day. You understand? A child that you have never said I love you, a child that you have never show love or sitting down and say I love you. You understand? But don't do this, don't do that. Some parents don't know how to do it. They criticize their children 24 hours, anything they do. They never see anything good in what their children are doing, especially we that come from Africa. I see that problem, most of us have it. You understand? Like me, I was doing it when my child was so small. You understand? But I get the knowledge that what I was doing is not the best. You see, when we are growing in Africa, when you do something wrong, your parents will smack you, or they will, I don't know how to say it. People around you will criticize you. Why I say there are some bullies hiding under criticizing. They criticize everything you do. When you are continuously don't see anything good what your child is doing, you criticize everything that child do, you compare that child every time, you are bullying that child. That will make that child to go gaga. You understand? That will make that child have a psychology problem or trauma. You understand? Many children today have trauma. It's not from outside, from their own parents, but not intentionally doing. They do it out of ignorance in the name of their correcting that child. You understand? When you continuously comparing your child to another children, you continuously criticizing that child, even when that child do something right, you can never give him the accolade. You will say, you can do better. You understand? You see that child continuously feeling he have to compete. You see some people today, they don't know how to love. Their own is to compete because it's what they were taught. You understand? Most of us exhibit the character we were taught. You understand? It's not all the character we were taught by our parents is right. You understand? I don't blame them because, as I always said, you can't give what you don't have. If what they themselves get for their own parents and the environment they grow up is what they give to their children. No, gone are the days that you will start shouting on a child, criticizing a child. The world we have today is a fragile world when you need to sit down your child or your children, try to look for a way to communicate with that child. If you do not develop a system of communicating with your child, there is no way your child will confide in you. There is no way your child will trust you. You understand? It's not education when you beat a child every time he does something wrong. It's not education when you compare a child every time with another child. It's not education every time when you criticize everything. You never see anything good in what your sons does. Those are bullying disguised in education, because when you talk to them, they will say they are educating them. You understand? How can your child that you are comparing every day, that you criticize every day, confide in you. He can never confide in you. You understand? That is why you see some children, they are unhappy. Many children hardly laugh. You see children, when he's playing, do something, you see him smile or see him laugh. Nowadays, children is very hard. And when you want to notice a child that was being bullied by his parents, you get it from there. He don't laugh. He's always moody, always serious. You will know their parents is not getting it right with them. You understand? When you want to notice a child that is being passing through what I just mentioned here now, you can notice that child is always moody. You can never see laugh in his face or in his mouth. You see some children, they laugh, they smile. Many children don't know how to smile. They don't know how to laugh because they pass through bullying from their own parents. You understand? There are some parents that will say, why are you laughing? You are laughing because you come out in third position in the school. It's not your mate that have the first position. That is bullying. You understand? If you never see anything good in what your children do, you are bullying them. If you always compare them every time, you are bullying them. If you always criticize them every time, you are bullying them. That is why I say some parents bully their children without knowing it. Those are bullying. You understand? Those bully, some parents bully their children is equivalent to the bully a student bully their co-students. You understand? When you are okay in the house and you are being bullied outside, it's very easy for that child to come to his parents and say, look at what happened today. When a parent can detect when their child is happy or is not happy, it's very easy for them to detect if that child is being bullied or not. But when you have a child that every time is being moody, you can't see him or her laugh. You understand? When he come back from school and he is being bullied in the school and he is in the same mood, it's very difficult for you to detect that child is being bullied outside, because it's what that child is getting outside is what is the same thing the child is getting inside. There's no difference. That is why you see some parents find it difficult to detect if their children is being bullied. And again, as I said in one of my video, when I talk about bullying, the only way you can cure a child that is being bullied outside is to show him love. Because when a child is being bullied outside, apart from being moody, it will be exhibiting some characters that he has not been exhibiting before. The character will suddenly change. He will be doing things to draw attention. You understand? If you are the parents that notice something, you will know that this child, something is not right outside. Then you can start investigating to find out what is going on with your children. So viewers, this video is coming too long. I don't want it to be longer than this. This is where I'm going to end these views and analysis today. Stay blessed till I come back again with another views and analysis. I still remain your sister, your friend. Follow this page for more views, history, moral lesson, adding value, human character, interpreting, and many more. As you do so, may the God Almighty bless you all.